I come in on a regular Tuesday, like always, guys. I was a head welder over a department with six other welders, and I get called to the office. And make a long story short, they're moving in another direction. And this is what I realize about jobs: when they get ready to let you go, you're never gonna know it. You're not gonna hear any, you're not gonna have any ideas. Anytime you have a boss and you have a job. If you have a boss and you have a job, you have an opportunity to get laid off, and that's what they do typically at the end of the year and at the beginning of the year. So, um, but I caught myself. They told me they couldn't move me. So I end up 3 hours after being at work. I caught myself outside the gate. I'm in the car. I'm just trying to put it together because I'm crying because I done already had marital issues because of this job, just a variety of stuff, guys. It was just too much. And I hit on rock bottom because of that. I had to go and stay in a homeless shelter for a couple months. Slept in my car. I was just at rock bottom, and I just kept going back to the fact of I couldn't believe that the people who actually patted me on the back and congratulated me basically kicked me out the door, and they didn't take into consideration about my family, my kids, or anything like that. So I just made up in my mind I didn't want to work another job, and so actually while I was actually on a bed in the homeless shelter, I got on a laptop and I just kind of typed in how to make money online. And of course, tons of stuff come on. But to make a long story short, guys, I came online. I did a couple of things from affiliate marketing, network marketing. I even went and got my life insurance license, and I was a life insurance agent. And but I never had the time freedom that I wanted. I didn't really know how to do things the right way, and I was just winging it. And so I was scrolling one day, and I came across a post about a young lady made a post saying that she made like $600 from her phone working 2 hours or something like that. And so I reached out to her, I got the information. Make a long story short, I joined like 48 hours later. And I remember when I got inside the community, I love the support of the community. That was like one of the first things that I noticed. But I seen all these numbers and everybody was doing all this stuff. And a lot of times this stuff can be overwhelming because it's just natural for us to just assume and to think is not real or there's some catch to it. But I just got plugged into everything. And I told myself, I seen one of the first people that I followed was Victoria. And I think it was she had just did, I had seen a video that she did on TikTok, and I wasn't even on TikTok then, but she had did a video where she had made like six figures, I think in like 5 months on TikTok. But when I got in the program, I said my goal was to make six figures by the end of December. That was my goal. I said I want to make six figures by the end of December. I had it written down, and I joined on January the 15th. And of course, luckily, with the way that it went, I ended up making my first six figures in 4 months. And then I went on to make another six figures in 4 more months. So I was able to become a multiple six figure earner in 8 months. And I wasn't even on TikTok. I didn't have a following. I didn't have a brand. I thought I knew how to create content and market, but obviously I didn't. And it's crazy now. I think I want to say, give or take, I'm around 240 grand earned since I've been in this program. And the 15th of this month will be 10 months that I've been in this business from the day that I joined.